If he reach for my chin, I might strike him like light. And we still getting paid and we up in the price.
Still getting money, we up in the price. A nigga get shot if he talk about fighting me. Still selling perk like I play for the Vikes. Still smoking Zon shit, hit you like Tyson. Shit off the head, I ain't doing no right.
Yo, what's up? It's Mal25 in it big. And today, man, we're gonna be talking about my dread journey. Any, tips and shit, people with starter locks, shit I wish I knew and all that, you know what I'm saying? Hey, but before we do anything, like the motherfucker, subscribe the motherfucker, comment, you know what I'm saying? Show some love, you feel me? All right, so why I started my shit, I still always wanted locks, I ain't gonna lie. And around the time, I think it was probably like 2020, everybody named mama wanted to start getting that shit all of a sudden. Like, that's when that shit, I feel like, started getting a little popular. It was like around the time when I wanted it started, you know what I'm saying, going up and shit. But I had freeforms at the time, so I had cut my shit and restarted, grew like a little fro, and then locked up because I wanted my dreads to be evenly and shit. So I did that. The method I did, just, regular, like retwist method, not like crocheting, none of that. The regular method where, they palm roll. I think that's like, like palm roll shit and all that. And I probably got like 90 to 100 something lots. I ain't really sure on the number for real. Cause I showed her, my loctician, I showed her a picture of Splurge. He a rapper from Texas. And I showed a picture and I kind of want my shit like his, but I want a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? A little bit more locks than his and shit. She's like, all right, bet. So she got me right. And I think I've been growing my shit for like, I want to say like 4 years now, like 4 years and some change. Like 4 years. But like when I started, I really went through that phase. I'm talking about them motherfuckers sticking up. You know what I'm saying? I had to be patient. That's something I struggle with. I was impatient like a motherfucker. I'm like, bro. And then, everybody that got dreads shit, they know, bro. You get a little delusional after every, retweet. You like, damn, my shit getting long. But I'm thinking my shit really like long. And then looking back and I'm like, bro, my head was delusional. Like, but yeah, I say, bro, I was struggling with just being impatient. I want to do certain styles I couldn't do yet. And you gonna hit a point, I think it's usually like your third or fourth or fifth retwist around there. You gonna hit a point where you gonna feel like, damn, my shit not growing. Like, you gonna be like, this shit not growing at all. And I'm like, damn. Made me start like rethinking that shit. But it's all about patience, man. Like with dreads and shit, you gotta be patient, you know what I'm saying? All right, now some tips though. I'll say, try to always keep your shit clean. You know what I'm saying? It's going to always form better, look better when you get, like, retwists or when you do anything. You just want to make sure your shit clean and, like, don't overdo it. Like, don't always moisturize or oil your shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to do it. I'll say probably, like, you can do, like, every 2-3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? One thing I wish I would have learned when I did get my retwists, you don't got to get your retwists often like that, too. Like, I was probably getting my shit, like, every 4 weeks. Like, yeah, like basically every month, which ain't that bad, but like when your shit getting longer, you gonna start waiting like 2 to 3 months. And really that's not that bad because if you retwist it too often, you can cause thinning and shit. So, I said try like to not retwist that much and shit. Stay consistent though. You want to keep your shit up to maintenance and all that though. So, I said keep doing what you was doing when you started your locks. Make sure you know how you want to start your locks too. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to, cause like I said, I know I said I showed a rapper and shit. I showed a rapper and one of mine kind of like his. But, I said a little bit more. Try to be different in your own way. You know what I'm saying? Cause everybody got different hair texture and shit. It's not going to come out how you expect it to come out on another person. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, it's all about patience. Cause, you know what I'm saying? You might not like it at the moment. But once it start getting longer or over time, you might like, okay, it'll grow on you. Cause like I said, mine, that shit, it grew on me. I'm not going to lie. Like I was like, bro, I am not fucking with this shit. But I started fucking with it, you know what I'm saying? And shit, what's some other tips I could say? Other tips. Oh, obviously you gonna have to, like, you know what I'm saying, wrap your hair up. Make sure you protecting it when you go to sleep, bonnet, do-rag, all that shit. Obvious. That type of shit. I think for the most part, yeah, I think that's about it for the tips. Oh yeah, also, I done heard motherfuckers say, oh, your locks are dirty and shit, you can't wash them. Bro, you can wash your locks, but obviously when you starting it, you don't want it to unravel. You gotta let it lock up, you know what I'm saying? It usually take about 6 months to a year to be considered locked, fully locked. Even shit, some people more longer. It just depend on your hair texture. But like, once you get locked, bro, you can wash your locks and all that, bro. Like, locks ain't gonna be dirty. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck what other folks talking about shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit. Like I said, I know I already said this, big reminder, it's a journey at the end of the day. You gonna, like, I ain't gonna lie, you gonna love the journey. If you really committed, you wanna get your locks, you gonna love the journey, man. I like the journey, you know what I'm saying? I'm still on the journey because they still not, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take my shit out in a minute and let y'all see how I look, but like, I'm still, you know what I'm saying? I still want it to be at a certain length, you know what I'm saying? So like, but you gonna enjoy the journey, man, you know what I'm saying? Lots is like, I know a lot of people make it their personality. I ain't trying to make it a personality, but like, bro, it's, you know what I'm saying? It's something nice to have, you know what I'm saying? You know, locks is a, you know, nice thing for the culture and all that, you know. It's nice, man. I'm gonna say, like, since I started having locks, I ain't gonna lie, like I said, confidence was a little low at the time, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, my shit look bogus as hell, you know what I'm saying? Won't even show on myself. I'm talking about wearing do-rags, beanies, all types of shit, but as they got along, you know what I'm saying, I start wearing them more, you know, getting compliments. You're going to get a lot of compliments, especially if you keep your shit up to par. You're going to get a lot of compliments. I was getting a lot of compliments and all that, you know, gave me a little bit more confidence in myself with my hair and all that. And, you know, yeah, man, like I said, y'all, bro, just stay locked in, take care of your shit, bro. You're going to be straight, bro. You're going to be straight for real. And really, man, I think that's really about it. I try to keep it short and brief, nothing too crazy, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I'll let y'all see what my shit look like, you know what I'm saying? Also, let me know, like, if y'all fuck with this type of, you know, type of videos and shit, what y'all want to see me do next, you know what I'm saying? You know, just let me know in the comment section, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to interact with the comments and all that. I ain't got no cut, too, by the way, but I'm going to show my shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I got hella locks, you feel me? Hella locks. Usually got them in the style. I ain't in no style right now. Like I said, 'cause I got a lot, bro. It's to the point I got to put that bitch, I can't even walk like this, you know what I'm saying? I got to put that bitch in. I got to put that bitch in some type of style. I ain't gonna lie, some type of style. But, yeah, man, this is my locks and shit. I'm gonna also put, like, after this, I'm gonna show, like, a little bit of my journey from where I started until how I am now and shit. But, yeah, man, that's about it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to people that stick through, watch the video. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know something. And yeah, man, I'm out.
I say what I'm feeling. Stacking that money, that shit hit the ceiling. They say love will help with the healing, but them do racks is way more appealing. I never thought that I'd be a villain. You stole my heart when I was just chilling. I'm going hard, I'm claiming my spot. To Town Park, I've been through a lot. They say I'm tough, they want me to drop. I'm thinking it's crazy, I'm not even hot. Song after songs, I'm hoping to pop. I'm hoping one day that nigga get props. I'm hoping one day that the love never stop. But nothing keep going when you hit the top. If I say I love you, just know that I mean it. She said that she love me, I thought I was dreaming. I'm ballin' so hard, boy, this shit every season. She carrying my child, baby, there is no leaving. Toxic ways, babe, I'm fighting my demons. Boy, that drink, you know I need it. Love too hard, my heart start leaking. Love too hard, my heart start leaking. 2 a.m. tryna slow it down. I keep sipping. 2 a.m. tryna slow it down.